Dads are incredibly important for the health and happiness and well-being of their children, every bit as important as mothers are, which is incredibly surprising to a lot of people. Kids who have positively involved fathers have better social skills, and so they have more friends and they tend to have stronger relationships with other kids, and they're less likely to get into trouble. So they're less likely to engage in risky behavior and get caught doing things like lying or stealing or drinking.
Years to make it easier and harder to actually practice.
Kids who tend to do the best tend to have what researchers call authoritative parents. And so what that means is that the dad is really involved in monitoring and supervising the kids, in setting rules and enforcing them, doing things like helping with homework, being around and available for emotional support. Those are the things that tend to make a much bigger difference in a kid's life in terms of their health and happiness and school success. Anytime you're spending a lot of time like that, coaching practices at games, you're really getting to know their friends, finding out who they are as people, as social people. So I think that those old school ways of dads getting involved are really terrific and can promote bonding and interaction. And dads can carve out that time to do, they're supervising their kids, or they can do it at home at the dinner table or on the weekends just hanging around. It doesn't have to be structured like that. Sometimes it's just really finding a way to commit to being home 2 hours before the kids go to bed, for example, or finding a way to manipulate your work if that's at all possible so that you can spend time with the kids. And then once you are home, just making the most of the time that you have in terms of really engaging. If the kid's mother is there and has been engaged with the kids, your job when you come home is to join in whatever activity is happening and not try and take over necessarily. So it's to join in and be supportive and help. So if the kids are setting the table for dinner time, it's helping them with that, asking what needs, modeling that, positive behavior. They will get something out of it in terms of if they're married to their children's mother, their relationship, that marriage will tend to be stronger. The more involved the dad is, the stronger the marriage tends to be. And the more attractive the mother tends to find the dad. Really, the most important thing is just that engagement, interest in your kids, being there as somebody who is supporting them emotionally and interested in their day. All those things are great and as it turns out, incredibly meaningful.